The Reserve Bank is widely expected to cut interest rates today for the first time since November of 2020. Joining me now is our business reporter, Edward Boyd. Ed, they're nice and early. I knew you would be. A majority of economists are tipping that the interest rate will fall by 0.25% today.
Look, that's the consensus, Laura. A cash rate cut today of 25 basis points, or 0.25%. I think about 92% chance we're looking at of rates falling this afternoon. That's the pricing from London Stock Exchange looking at interest rate traders. So economists really do believe the Reserve Bank will cut rates today. When you look at underlying inflation, it fell to 3.2% in the December quarter, just outside the Reserve Bank's target band. But headline inflation is already at 2.4% in that December quarter, so well within the RBA's guidance of 2% to 3%. Michelle Bullock, we got some fresh shots of her today in the building behind me at 8 Chifley Square in the Sydney CBD. This is the temporary residence from the RBA while their old building is currently renovated. She's obviously there chatting with board members at the moment. The board meeting started yesterday, went for about 4 hours. It goes for roughly 4 hours again today, where they make their decision. And then the press conference happens at 3:30. The decision comes out at 2:30, then we get the press conference at 3:30. But obviously there's a lot of talk about the Reserve Bank cutting rates and the assistance it will provide to a lot of Australians out there with a mortgage. But we can just show you a little graphic showing how the cash rate has tracked over the past few years. Obviously it was at 0.1%, the record low. That was the last cut in November 2020. Since then, the RBA lifted rates 13 times to 4.35%. And the rate's been on hold for more than a year. So hopefully, economists believe we will see the cash rate fall today by 25 basis points. That would bring it down to 4.1%. So we'll obviously find out at 2:30 this afternoon, Laura.
OK, then all eyes will be on the banks to see if they pass this through to their customers.
As soon as the decision comes out at 2:30, there'll be a lot of pressure looking at the banks, the big four banks in particular, which write most of the mortgages across Australia, to see whether they do pass on the rate cut in full to customers. We've got a chart from Canstar just showing $1 million loan. It's about $154, $155 average per month in savings if rates fall by 25 basis points. For a $500,000 loan, it's about $77 in savings per month. And obviously, if the RBA cuts rates a couple of times this year, those savings will increase substantially. So there's a lot of Australians out there that are hoping the RBA will cut rates today, people with a mortgage and people with a business loan. Let's have a quick look at the ASX 200. It should have just started trading a couple of minutes ago. The expectation was a flat start to the market. BHP, the big laggard on the market today, its profit has disappointed, and the dividend apparently is the lowest in about 8 years. So that could be one of the reasons why the market is a bit soft this morning, Laura.
Ed, thanks so much.